Hey guys, yeah, this is just gonna be a very short video since I took like forever to get that first Impact video out. But yeah, I just want to like talk about my reaction to today's Impact episode, which just went off air like 10 minutes ago. And I did not know what to expect because, always after a pay-per-view, like how are they going to continue some storylines or whatever. But yeah, no, it was so surprising. I'm just going to talk about one thing and my reaction to that. You had the Good Brothers coming out. Of course, they're Impact Tag Team Champions. And you have Chris Sabin came out, and he was getting really mad because he says that Motor City Machine Guns should have been the champion because him and Alex were not pinned, and so technically they didn't lose. So he said we should be number one contender, or get a shot at the tag team belts like right now. Well, the Good Brothers, they're just like, haha, well, you can't because you don't have a partner, and, like that kind of deal. And of course, first mini surprise, Chris Sabin was like, well, I do have a partner, and it comes out, and it was James Storm. So they have teamed up in the past, so it was really cool to see James Storm again, because he's just a really cool cowboy. So and a big guy. So I was really happy to see him again. And as Chris and James were talking to Good Brothers. Yeah, all of a sudden you just hear this music come up, and actually it was very funny because that like exact second I happened to turn around to like get something to drink. Then I heard Matt Hardy's music, and I was like, wait a second, is this AEW Dark? So when I turned around, I see it was Matt Hardy with a Private Party, and they were on Impact. And Matt Hardy comes down, he is doing his big money Matt persona, and he comes down and he's basically promoting Private Party's match tomorrow on AEW, which is Private Party versus Top Flight and Matt Sydal, or Hardy Party versus those three. So anyway, he was Matt Hardy was just promoting that match, but he was like, we're on Impact because we should have a warm-up match and blah blah blah. But then you have team of Chris Sabin and James Storm, and they're like, warm-up match, like what? Like this is like, why are you even here? Like this is a private conversation between them and the Good Brothers. So after all that talking, basically, like Matt was like, oh, Private Party should have a chance at the belts too. So Good Brothers was like, okay, how about you have a match now against each other, and whoever wins get the shot at the Impact title. So yeah, that match was just made right there, and that was going to be your main event for the day. And again, there was no advertising this yesterday or whatever, so that was really cool. As I was watching it on Twitch, you could see the view count go up, and of course, like Twitter just exploded. I absolutely love this because, yes, it did still involve Good Brothers, but you have a totally new set of people joining in Impact. So hopefully that will open doors to more dream matches. So yeah, so when they finally had the match, it was very good, and the whole time I was like, hit that gin and juice, because of course I want to be. It sucked. I really like James and Chris, but I was like, no, let Private Party win so they can have a shot at Good Brothers, even though they'll lose, of course. But whatever. I just thought it was just to be cool. So as their match happened, you obviously for Private Party they had Matt Hardy on the side as obviously their manager. And then on the side, you had Tony Khan and Jerry Lynn there too, so that was really cool. And you just see Tony Khan looking like a dork. I'm guessing that's his gimmick. I don't know, or he really is a dork. But he was like with his little book that looked like a passport, but he's like writing down notes, all happy and gleefully. And Jerry Lynn was there too. The commentators were just having so much fun, like talking about Jerry Lynn and like half making fun of him or whatever. So yeah, so the match was pretty awesome. I really did not know who was gonna win, because I'm like, again, it'd be cool for Team AEW to win, but then of course it's Impact show, so you're like, maybe Chris and James will take the win. But so at the end you got Private Party. They hit a couple of their really cool moves onto the other team, and with the help from Jerry Lynn, who like ran to the side and grabbed Chris Sabin. Chris Sabin was on the top rope. He was about to do something to Mark Quinn Yeah, and Jerry Lynn comes, grabs his leg so he cannot jump off the top rope. That gave Mark Quinn and Isaiah Cassidy the time to set up their gin and juice, and they hit it on Chris Sabian, and Private Party wins! Yay! So I'm guessing that match will be next week's Dynamite. I have no idea when that match is going to be up, but it's probably going to be very soon, and it's just very cool. So yes, I just wanted to say that I'm really happy about that. Just to have all the teams working, all the shows working together like that, just makes me very happy. Again, since I was watching this on Twitch, you can chat on the side, and of course, like a lot of people were happy, like me. And then you see some people are like, "This is dumb," like Impact. They look so weak, and this is Impact's is Rob now. It's gonna be basically AEW, like second company or whatever. I'm like, no, it's not. Everybody benefits from this. It's just fun. Like you could just see Tony Khan just look like he's having the time of his life. Like he's like, yay, this is so great, and it makes me happy too. So that's very cool. Like I said, I was chatting on Twitch and tweeting all at the same time, and very cool. I had a couple of Impact wrestlers like my tweets, so that's cool. That's cool. So shout out to the three. Chris Sabian, James Storm, and Eric Young to like my tweet. So awesome. All right. Thank you guys for tuning in for this very short video. I just wanted to show off how excited I am. What a time. What a time to be a wrestling fan. So, all right. Thank you guys for watching. Tomorrow will be AEW Dynamite. Cannot wait to see what's going on that show. And all. Okay. So, again, bye. Thank you guys for watching.